Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go. Are you guys working on something new? Or are you about to start? I kind of feel that way with this Three of Pentacles in the middle. I feel like that there's something that you guys are getting better at, or trying to make or create or build, or do something totally different. Sometimes this is like a hobby, but sometimes this is something that you guys maybe have just thought about and you just wanted to start working on doing something totally different. This could be something on the side, or it could be an actual job that you guys are taking at this time. Look at it this way, right? You've got this Ace of Wands, this Three of Pentacles, and this Queen of Cups. This is you and your energy. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But then you've got this, you're building or creating or doing something different, or just wanting to learn something different. And then you've got this Ace of Wands, and this is all about passion and fun and excitement and, you know, things like that. New careers, new projects, doing something spontaneously. So when you look at it that way, it really makes me feel like you guys are just wanting to do something different. You know how as you get older, you kind of say, well, I've done this particular job all my life and I just want to do something different now. That's kind of how I'm feeling with you guys. It's almost like you all are getting a little antsy, or you just want to try something different. Now, for some of you, this is a hobby that you're doing on the side, or something that's just fun. But I think that even if it is just fun for now, I think it could turn into something bigger and better for you all, honestly. So I do get excited when I see that, because it's almost like, you know, changing your career or changing your job, or just doing something that's fun and that you enjoy doing and that you just want to keep getting better at it. And that in itself is exciting. So let me just say this too. With this Seven of Wands, this is about defending and making sure that everything around you is protected to a certain extent. So I feel like that you guys may be going through a little bit of having to defend your job, having to defend your home, and you feel that way, you know. But I do want to just say that, you know, this is about you standing your ground and about your principles and your integrity and things like that. I do want to say something too. Even though you feel like you're being picked on sometimes, this is not necessarily being picked on. These are part of life experiences. And I just want you guys to be aware of that, because every once in a while you kind of, you might throw up your hands and say, come on already, what on earth is going on? So it's almost like sometimes when it rains it pours, and it's just like some days you'll have that it just, if it ain't one silly thing, it's another. You guys know what I'm talking about. One stupid thing after the other, and you're getting frustrated, you're getting aggravated. But I want you to know something. Once you get through that day or those couple of days out of the week, things are going to start looking up and things are going to start looking better. And you guys are doing the right thing by defending yourself and defending your environment and your job, your work ethic, your family, your home, whatever this is that you're defending. Because I do have this Two of Swords over here, that I really do feel like, even though some people say you're at a crossroads, or you're not exactly sure which way to go, and it kind of puts you in a little bit of a you know, kind of situation. This to me means that you guys are going to have options that are going to be really, really good options. You're going to be able to think about it and be able to sit back and say, you know what, here's the pros on this, here's the pros on this, here's the cons, you know, you're going to weigh them out. Look at it this way, you guys. I have this Seven of Cups, And with this Seven of Cups are life experiences that may be handed to you. And when you look at all of these cups, you are able to pick and choose any of these cups that you're wanting to go with. These are all part of life experiences. However, not all of them are going to be good for you all at this time. There's going to be 2, maybe 3 that's worth a hoot, and the rest of them you may as well throw them away. Don't think about them too hard. Don't ponder over them too much, because what happens is it starts stressing you out because there's too many options to go with. So here's the thing too, I just want you to be aware of this. Every once in a while these cups, some of them, could be a little bit too good to be true, right? They're not for you at this time. So whatever you start getting all of these different options, just take 2, maybe 3 of them and go from there. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't let these stress you out, because they will if you'll let them. So just take the ones that you think is right for you at this time and just get rid of the rest, and don't even stress out about it, because I do feel like there's at least 2 of these options that have your name written on them. And from there, you guys can be able to pick and choose the right one, which could go hand in hand with this 2 of Swords. You're kind of confused on which one you should go with, because they're both really, really good options, right? So I want you all to realize that, and don't stress out over having things that are just not right for you at this time. Just get rid of them, for heaven's sakes. Now, I want to say something real quick, and I'm not quite sure if this is for everybody or not. I just have a feeling with these 3 cards down here. I have the King of Swords, I have the 5 of Wands, and I have your energy. Are you guys having some sort of drama with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? I'm kind of feeling that way. This is all about drama and tug-of-wars and things like that. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a tiff or an argument or disagreement. I just feel like for some of you guys, you may be getting into a little bit of drama with this air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It may not last very long. It may just be short-lived, but I want you guys to be aware of it. You guys have the upper hand here, is what I want to tell you. So don't let anybody, hold on, let me think of how to say this. I want to say it the right way. Don't let anybody cause drama or bring drama into your life, or don't stoop to their level, okay? That's really what I want to say more than anything. I'm going to take a card for this one first, for this 5 of Wands, because it's kind of, you know, let's take a card for it. Let's see how this turns out real quick. I feel like it's going to, Queen of Swords. So you got the King and the Queen of Swords. Here's the thing. Is the Queen of Swords in your favor? Is this a couple that's starting drama? Is this person going to step in and help you with this drama, or are they going to add to it? Sometimes when I get the same suit of the King and the Queen, they're a couple, and they, but not always. I'm almost feeling like this person may step in for you at this time. Very, very interesting, you all. So I have like a male energy here that makes me feel like they're going to start drama, but then I almost feel like a female may step in to help you iron out this situation. I'm going to take one more. Hold on a minute. Let me look at this. You know, she could be helping you all too with this project or whatever this new job is. She may be giving you guys, offering you guys some sort of opportunities for this. Let's take one more. This one. Happy family. Look at that. 10 of Cups. Wow. So that works out. Hold on a minute. You know, sometimes, excuse me, sorry. Sometimes I flip over these cards and they, yeah, it's just something I don't expect. So I have to sit back and go, wait a minute, let me look at this for a second. Here's the thing. I'm not quite sure if this is someone in your family or someone that's just trying to poke their nose into your business or trying to start drama when there's no reason for it. But whatever this is, it's all going to smooth out, as you can see. This is a happy family. The Ten of Cups is like really happy and joyful and feeling good emotionally about how something turns out. So good possibility you may have this Queen of Swords that steps in and says, I ain't gonna allow this to happen, and they stand up for you in your favor. Then all of a sudden here comes this Ten of Cups, which is a happy family and a beautiful beautiful emotional experience. Look at this too, you all. Look at this door to personal healing and happiness, right? This is absolutely a beautiful card. And this is telling me that whatever is going on in your life, even these little hiccups, is all going to work out, because this is where you're aiming. This is where you're aiming towards, I guess. This is absolutely coming in for you guys. So if you guys do feel like, there's a little drama here, there's a little defensive mode up here, overall, this is a beautiful reading. I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to take one for that defensive situation up here. This one right here, it acted like it wanted to pop out. There's the Seven of Cups again, right? Give me a second. Let me look at these. Once again, I've got this Ace of Wands, starting a new chapter, something fun and exciting and something that you're passionate about, something new. And then I've got options. And then I've got your Two of Swords here saying, okay, which one am I supposed to take? Once again, you all, don't let... some of these are illusions. Don't let them get in your way. Just move on. Take the 2 or 3 that you are interested in, that's good for you at this time, and just throw the rest of them over your shoulder, okay? Don't pay attention to all of them. Let's take one more. Knight of Swords. Looks like you guys may be dealing with air signs at this time. Now, he may be a younger energy that may be around you or surrounding you or handing you options or helping you learn something new, possibly. Could be someone in your family, but it could also be what he stands for. And he can stand for taking action. He can stand for communications. He can stand for you guys jumping on something and moving forward towards something that you guys are wanting to do. So I just believe, very intelligent. You guys are thinking things through possibly at this time too, especially with all these crazy options, and some of them are just not good for you. So take your time, look at everything in a business-like manner, and be able to pick and choose what you guys are thinking at this time. This is a person. They may be helping you with your options here. They may be helping you learn something new. They may be teaching you something, and they could be someone that you know that may be trying to help you too. Let's take one more. That's more than one. I don't want that one. There we go. The Fool card, you all. Taking a new journey, taking a new adventure, doing something different, doing something fun and exciting, and feeling like a kid again. And that's exactly how I felt when I first looked at these cards. When I was telling you about these, it's almost like sometimes you just get sick and tired of doing the same things over and over. Or some of you, maybe you're wanting to change jobs, change careers, move somewhere different. Maybe this is just you guys realizing that you guys want to make yourself happy and your family happy and things like that. I see you guys doing something completely different with this Fool card. I really do. I feel like this is going to make you feel young again, and something fun and exciting, and something that maybe you've thought about for a long time, maybe years and years, that you've just kept kind of putting off to the back burner, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, now's the time to do it. So I feel like that you guys could be taking on this new journey or this new adventure or something brand spanking new that makes you a little bit nervous because you're not as comfortable with it as, your other jobs or the things that you've done in the past. But let me say this, it's something fun. It's something that gets you going, that gets you excited, that gets your energy up, And don't forget, you've got this angel of strength over here. That is going to give you extra strength when you need it. Especially, if you guys are feeling like, holy cow, do I have the energy to do this? Do I have the strength to carry on? Do I, whatever it is? Yes, you do. But I do want to say this real quick. If you guys ever need any kind of help or guidance or support or strength or whatever it is, ask your angels for those, you all. You may be pleasantly surprised on how that works out for you, seriously. So that's how I feel with this angel of strength. She's coming in to help you all, give you a boost and make you realize that there's nothing that you can't do. So remember that, okay? Let me take one real quick for this Two of Swords. That one wants to come out for sure. Four of Wands, look at that. That's a celebration, you all. There's a reason to have a celebration. That's a big stepping stone in your life for one way or another, or one reason or another. Some people call this a marriage card, and it can be. It can be getting married, getting engaged, having babies. It can also be having new homes, new businesses, new jobs, retirement, graduating. I mean, it can go in a lot of different directions. Whatever in your life is giving you a step up, whatever is helping you to move forward into a new foundation and a new stepping stone in your life, you can have a party over it, right? This is great, great news. I believe for some of you guys are starting out on something new. You're a little bit nervous about it, which is understandable, but then you're going to be celebrating here, and you're going to be tickled with your decisions and with what you are achieving or what you're about to achieve. Let me look at these for a second. You may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a younger energy. This person, I just feel like if this person's in your life, I feel like that they're on your side, or they're trying to help you in different ways. Maybe even trying to help teach you here a little bit too, or give you advice or help you in different ways. But now on the flip side of him, he could stand for what he stands for in the energy, which is being responsible, being realistic, being sincere, being cautious and doing things the right way. So either way that this night comes in for you, I just have a good feeling about it. So on one hand, this could be a younger energy helping you all, that someone that has your back, someone that's always there for you, someone that's always pushing you to move forward in a good way, but yet giving you the ideas or the advice that you may need to hear at this time. On the flip side of that, this is your energy, and you guys are realizing, I want to make sure I do this the right way. So I'm going to take my time, I'm going to be responsible, and I'm going to do it the right way. So either way he goes, I just feel a good sense of goodness out of him, or that energy. Either way it goes. Okay, I think we have time for one more. I'm going to take one for the Seven of Cups real quick. See if I can shuffle without throwing them all over the place. It's always a bonus. Too many. There we go. The Death card. A new situation is coming in, you all. A death of a situation. Something is changing. I mean, flat out, plain and simple. There is something that's changing in your life at this time. And I think it's taking on a new journey. I think it's taking on this new adventure, possibly a new job or a new career change here. Maybe this is even a new business, possibly too. But when you have the Death card, this something is ending so something else can begin. This is a change. It's also a Scorpio card too, right? So it just makes me feel like that this is something big happening in your life at this time. Even if it's something small, it's going to be something big, if that makes any sense. Let's take one more. Too many. There we go. I think that's the Emperor. That's the Emperor. Hold on. Well, now that gets me excited. Even more excited. Excuse me, sorry. You guys may have someone that steps up and steps in and gives you an opportunity for something. Sometimes this is like a father figure. Sometimes this is someone you've known all your life. Sometimes this is like an owner of a big company and that steps in and gives you guys an opportunity possibly, or is on your side for one reason or another, gives you some sort of comfort, some sort of reason to have a celebration right here. This could be someone coming in that you guys are attached to in one way or another, and know they have your back, and they are willing to go above and beyond for you for one reason or another. Sometimes it's your work ethic, sometimes it's who you are, and because they know you. But sometimes this is a total stranger and they just come out of the woodwork and they want your work ethic, they want your expertise, they want your the quality of work that you do. They want you to help them in their environment in one way or another. Or they will give you guys a good rapport to someone else that can help you, if that makes sense. So for some reason, feeling strong that this person's stepping up and helping you in one way or another. And you guys may not even realize it. It may be someone in the background that may be saying, hey, make sure you look into this person because I feel like that they have good work ethic, they know what they're doing, they come to work every day, and things like that. I just feel like, and maybe they're even telling somebody totally in a totally different company to hire you for one reason or another. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but I am. I feel like they're stepping up and they're helping you. Now maybe this is not even a job. Maybe this is a home. Maybe this is something that you can rent, or an office building or something like that too. He, I believe, is coming in to help you all at this time, whether you know him or not. So that is a really, really good feeling that I have. No matter, maybe he's buying something from you. Maybe he's asking you to create something for him, possibly too. So something about this Emperor is coming in that's really going to help you all in different ways. And I'm tickled to say that. Let me say something real quick. This door to personal healing and happiness is all about you guys wanting to do something that's fun and exciting, but also about your happiness and your safety and your security, and making sure that your family is safe and secure, and doing something maybe different than you've done in the past. This is all about a beautiful feeling that I have. You guys are going to have extra strength, and I believe you're going to have extra help, possibly blessings. And you and your family are going to be happier than you've been in quite some time. There's something that's coming in that's really putting you guys in a really good place and giving you guys an opportunity like you guys may not have expected it, or you may not have even thought about it yet, but it may be coming in very soon, and the next thing you know, you're changing things and something great is coming in for you. This is a great reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. If there is something that you guys are wanting to do different, now may be the time to look into it, right? You may be pleasantly surprised on how it works out for you. Maybe it's just moving somewhere different or going somewhere different, learning something different, but there's something great coming out of this, honestly. Beautiful reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner, and sometimes it's a little later on, you all. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.